Lightning 100.
We are back in the Hideout Academy studio here on Lightning 100, and I'm so excited to present the Wholesome Boys. But here's the thing. I've actually known Nate Frederick as an independent artist for a very long time. And now you have, and you're not just Nate Frederick and the Wholesome Boys. You're now the Wholesome Boys, and you guys are playing this coming Sunday at Third and Lindsley for Nashville Sunday night. Are you excited?
Very excited.
Okay,
excited
so
for this record to be.
I want to know how that transition happened to just the Wholesome Boys.
So we've been a band for 3 years. In 2023, we went out on the road with Morgan Wade, and the music that we were playing was some of my music, and then we started to write on the road as a band and as a collective, and that's just what it was, and it's kind of call it what it is.
It came full
and it was
circle.
a band, yeah. And so then we went to Brooklyn with Ben Rice to do a record, and we wrote all the songs on the record, and we're there for 21 days, made the record, and 2 years later, here it is, right in front of us.
And that's what we're here with. I mean, that was like the most simple explanation. Like a Nashville musician.
Time in the van, thousands of miles, and you know.
It wasn't that simple.
Yeah.
It really was.
It was like,
just allowing
I'm here.
it to be what it was.
I like that.
Instead of being like, we're going to do this, it's like, it was already done.
Well, and how did the Wholesome Boy? I mean, I do know, but just for our audience, like, how did the Wholesome Boys name come about? Why nothing
Just
else?
in the band, I was like, yo, some wholesome boys, whatever. and then, a band is like the sum of its whole. It's greater than the sum of the whole. So like, it really means more that to me at this juncture, And,
Yeah.
and I'd have talked to Dylan about it, and it's like, because sometimes people are like, are you wholesome? And it's like, I don't know what that means, But it's like, we're a band. We are that. So.
No, I think that's fair.
Yeah,
but I mean,
4 people. We all write the songs. We all play the instruments and, do the shows and do the drives. And we are the sum of the whole.
it's like good old boys, but not good old boys. 'cause
Definitely
you're-
not good old boys. There's no
The
MAGA going on.
definition
Yeah.
is not the same, of
So,
course.
But,
Yeah.
it's memorable. If
Yeah.
nothing else.
Well, and on top of it, I mean, reading a little bit more about the band, because I don't really know you guys that much. I think it's important to, as a band, you're going out, people have expectations that you're going to party hard late at night, but that's kind of not your story. Is that correct?
Sort of. We don't really make that as much a part of our story, really. Like,
Well, it's not
anymore,
like
but
the North Star.
I don't
of
think that you can
everything.
really do. Yeah, I don't think that you
We're
can.
definitely not Motley Crue.
We're not Motley Crue. I don't know that exists.
Some of
as
us think
much
that's
anymore.
a very good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just try to do a good job. And
A
that's what-
wholesome job.
Maybe, yeah.
A sum of a whole job.
Totally.
And how did you guys all meet? You can get in that mic so we can hear you.
We just met working at a bar, actually.
Which bar?
You are so Nashville if.
Yeah. Which
A bar that shall not be named.
Okay.
But we all
No
worked
free
there.
promo.
Okay. I love it. Okay.
And Frank approached me one day. He was like, that new guy, Nate? I was like, yeah. He was like, he's got a record out. I was like, what? And he was like, yeah, we're going to play this show in Missouri. You want to play? And I was like, yeah. And I got home and I listened to the record and I was like, oh, man, this is really good. I have to, really
I've got to learn these
I gotta
parts
learn
and
all
practice.
these brush parts and all this stuff. What did I just get myself into? And thankfully, it was these two guys.
And I had that same feeling when we went to Brooklyn. Damn, I'm going to have to learn how to do all of this.
Well, I love it. I mean, I think the people probably want to hear what you got so excited about.
Yeah, we want to give them a little sampling, but you need to come out to be at the show at Third and Lindsley this Nashville Sunday night
Absolutely.
to see the full show, full volume. But we do have a little bit of a stripped down version of the Wholesome Boys. So what do you guys want to play for us first?
Desert Diamonds.
Desert Diamonds? All right, turn it up. It is the Wholesome Boys live here in the Hideout Academy studio on Lightning 100.
Crying moan, blinding night, faded neon marquee no difference where you are. Desert diamonds, dusty dreams, pictures painting western scenes. A cleansing smoke takes the sea. Shadows turn another page. Golden arrows, violent plunder, simple ancient taking hunger for you. Might takes a star. It makes no difference where you are. Desert diamonds, dusty dreams, pictures painting western scenes. Open miles, twisted heat, tracing headlights spark the street. Desert diamonds, dusty dreams, pictures painting western scenes. Open miles, twisted heat, tracing headlights spark the street.
Nice brushes there. Lightning 100. We're in the studio with the Wholesome Boys, and that was pretty great. Just putting it out
As
there.
our producer Ben Rice says, quite good.
Quite good.
Quite
Quite
good. Huh?
good.
Yeah, that's quite
So,
good.
had you guys spent any time in New York, or was this kind of your first experience, or maybe the first time that you'd gone for like that long to actually make the record?
Most definitely.
Yeah.
We were there for about 4 hours earlier that summer. We played at the now retired or closed the Rockwood Music Hall.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
So
Oh,
4
my
hours sounds
heart.
like a pretty quick
Yeah.
trip, though.
Quick.
And we were there in January, too, of 2024, so there was snow on the ground.
Uh-huh.
We stayed in a brownstone in Fort Greene
Wow.
area, slept in the living room, and there was one room and a kitchen and one bathroom. And,
Air
you know, as
mattresses.
far as intensives go to, like, do it the old way, like,
Right.
we kind of had that in mind.
And you mentioned that you did you write the entire album?
We
while
wrote
you were-
most of the record on the road in 2023.
Okay.
So like when we were still having the growing pains of becoming, you know, a band and doing the miles, and we got to play some really big stages that were kind of allowed for us to create this bigger sound where if you just play one G chord, you know, it's like
Let it ring.
Yeah. So that kind of got our ears open to that. And then when we went to Brooklyn, you know, we thought we had it figured out, and we didn't.
Yeah.
And we had to just strip everything back down and actually, you know, looking back, kind of become the band that we needed to be to make this record, and then that has served us since then.
Right on. And probably, I would imagine, learning some of the cool studio tricks. You know, when you work
Yeah.
with a good producer, usually you learn
He's
some
a
new
pretty-
stuff.
He's definitely a purist in a lot of ways, and did a great job of. He was like kind of a shaman for us in a lot of ways of like going through the emotional turmoil of like just getting out of your own way and
Yeah.
like leaving room for magic in the room is what he would always say.
And
Try
did you-
everything and leave room for that.
And did you guys did you track it live to tape? Is it a digital album? Did you all play in the same room at the same time, kind of to at least to get the basic tracks down, or was it kind of one at a
I
time?
was isolated
Okay.
in a vocal booth playing.
Yeah, we tracked it digitally. There's some moments where it's live, and there's some stuff that's overdubbed.
Sure.
We tried to get a
Capture a little bit.
capture
You want the
that
best of
vibe,
both,
yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely.
Right on. And you said you wrote most of the songs while you were on the road. As you tweaked them, maybe a little bit when you were recording the album, did being in New York kind of for the first time, did that offer you any special inspiration for any of the songs on the album?
I think the 30-minute walk to and fro every day
Yeah.
in the snow, and then like to do that
Yeah.
together, smoking cigs and just being like getting ready for it. Like I think that had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
Playing the songs on the road in 2023 allowed us to hash out a lot of the big chunk things.
Yeah.
But then getting in that studio, like as anyone that's ever recorded anything knows, it's like you can plan it in your head as much as you want. But once you get in there, it's like, oh, didn't notice that. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
You know, that big chord that everybody screams at during the show, like, doesn't quite work,
Well,
you know, under a microscope. So
Yeah.
that part was eye-opening for me, and just learning how to sing
Ooh.
in a rock band. How'd you like that with my back?
That was pretty cool. I'm sure
If I
that
do
was
a little shimmy, it's going to be like a
like
a techno show.
strobe light.
The lights in
Yeah.
the studio just turned off, and I was like, "Oh no, we're offline." But no, it was just Nate's back.
Wonder
Yeah,
what the
what do you
people
think
watching
that
on
we learned
volume.com.
No,
in
they probably
Brooklyn.
like blackout. I think that's so beautiful. It's like you guys are almost, new-ish friends, and going through that. It's kind of like walking to school together or something, and experiencing this whole album that you have beautifully here. Do you want to show the cameras what you got? We've
Designed
got-
by Andrew Foreman and Dylan Miller, who are those two.
Oh,
Fantastic.
gorgeous. We've
Well
got the
done.
Wholesome
Well done,
boys.
guys.
Printed by Hand Drawn.
Oh, very good.
Hand Drawn Records. Yeah. in
Pressing.
pressing. Yeah.
So if you-
in Addison, Texas.
If you go this Sunday, oh, look at all the side A and side
and
B.
also, you can't see it, but it is.
Embossed.
It's raised,
Embossed.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, and then it's a red.
Well
it's
done.
a red vinyl. This is a commemorative
Ooh.
one. The next ones will
Ooh.
not be as colorful for the next
This
pressing
is
show.
special.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, also on that, we kind of talked about like what else was going on. You've got the album out. You've got the show Sunday, which I'm assuming people can buy the album at the show.
Absolutely.
Amen. And CDs, if
Yeah, we do
and
have those,
all of
yeah.
the things. But you also have some videos. They're not exactly music videos, but they are videos to see you guys kind of doing your thing. Is that right?
Yeah, we do have. We put out like kind of full length music videos for the first 5 singles that we did, and now today we're putting out.
Today,
Yeah.
keywords.
Speed of Sound, which is a song that came out when the record came out. We have a live recording of that at Amber Sound here in Nashville.
Cool.
And then we also had LR Bags was so gracious to us and allowed us to go to Soundcheck Studios and do 4 songs off of the record. And those
Cool.
are all out on YouTube under LR Bags official. They're like a pickup and guitar company, and I'm playing one of their AEG1 like acoustic electric guitars in that video. So that's kind of
That's
how we
so
snuck
fun.
in to the fold as a band.
Hey, well played.
And
You got to do what you
and
have to
using-
do, right?
Yeah, and using the venue DI pedal and all that stuff. But yeah, we do have a lot of content. Since it was 2 years in the making of putting this record out, it gave us time to eke out some stuff. you know?
Yeah.
You got to capture a lot of it. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
we did. And so as an independent band, I feel like that was crucial looking back.
To capture those moments, for sure. They're all looking at
There's
each other
also
like,
some
"What are you gonna
really
say?"
cool music videos.
Yes.
Tonight
You're
it's
proud of
just
them.
us.
Don't
is
sleep
my
on
favorite.
the Wholesome Boys music.
Yeah, follow the
Yeah.
Wholesome Boys on YouTube, because like if you have an hour and a half to kill, and do whatever, like you can get lost in that world, and that was our goal.
If you need to see some wholesome content, you can go over to their YouTube.
There it is again.
And okay, well, it's like the Oneaters is
I
what
love
I'm
it.
feeling
No,
like.
it's great.
Wait, and you've got your website, so everybody can
Yeah.
find all of these items on there.
Yeah.
So get on it.
Pretty much, if you just Google the Wholesome Boys, we own that.
That's
we own that,
awesome.
you know, the whatever the placement of it. You know, there's-
TheWholesomeboys.com.
I think there's a clothing company called The Wholesome Boy, but besides that, nobody else wanted to wear that name. Yeah.
Wholesome
love
Boys
that.
joining us here in the Hideout Academy studio. Again, they're going to be headlining 3rd and Lindsley for Lightning 100's Nashville Sunday night. Cliffs will open the show at 7, and then the Wholesome Boys take the stage at 8 o'clock. And you want to stay tuned because Lisa and I are going to give you a chance to call us here in studio. We've got a pair of tickets to give away for our Nashville Sunday night. But to kind of get us ready, you guys up for playing another one for
Yes.
us? Yeah. Which one do you want to play?
Vange? Yeah.
All right, here we go. One more time. The Wholesome Boys live in the Hideout Academy studio on Nashville's independent radio, Lightning 100.
One, two, three, four. Take my time to reach to my mind tonight. Walk in the halls and turning off unused lights. Hanging a picture of all I want to see. Holding on tight to the things I can never leave. Beyond the memory from where we used to be, I found somewhere safe, and I hope I'm not too late. Pull my roots to the ground, hold me down. I'll wait for you till the rain grows over me. Yeah, I pushed down my home and I traveled to the dead of night. And I lost my love on the way to a brand new life. She said, wait, way beneath that tall oak tree. Oh, and each long day I'll be pining till she's there with me. Beyond the memory from where we used to be, I found somewhere safe, and I hope I'm not too late. Pull my roots to the ground, hold me down. I'll wait for you till the rain grows over me. Staring at the fire dancing around the wood. Thinking back now, I'd hold the flame if I could. Sitting underneath that old oak vermilion tree. Said I'll wait for you till the rain grows over me. Beyond the memory from where we used to be, I found somewhere safe, and I hope I'm not too late. Pull my roots to the ground, hold me down. I'll wait for you till the rain grows over me.
We have the Wholesome Boys here in the Lightning 100 Hideout Academy studio, and we are so excited that they get to be our Nashville Sunday night guests and are going to just rock out. So you can buy their album there, go check them out on their website and all their socials, and of course, yeah, go hang out with us on Sunday. Obviously.
Sunday, 5:30 doors.
5:30 doors.
An hour and a half just to hang out before it starts.
Absolutely. Well, we encourage, people to enjoy a dinner and a delightful hang.
Oh, there is good food there.
There is. I love their quesadillas and their chicken fingers, which I like to pair with a glass of wine. So, I'm a classy girl.
It always has the pinky up too.
Yes.
Because that's the epitome of class. But now the Wholesome Boys, thank you guys so much for joining us this morning, for performing on the morning show, which not every artist is brave enough to do, but you guys absolutely nailed it. And congratulations on the record being out. I'm sure it's a good feeling, and we get to celebrate the release of the record this Nashville Sunday night out at 3rd and Lindsley. And if you would like to go to the show, courtesy of your friends here at Lightning 100, start dialing the Hideout Academy studio, 615-777-5100. We'll take the third caller through for 2 tickets to 3rd and Lindsley for our Nashville Sunday night. But thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on Sunday out at the club. And in the meantime, we got to go answer some phone calls to give away tickets for our Nashville Sunday night. Stephanie taking over here at the top of the hour. And with that, we want to wish everyone listening a happy Halloween. Have a safe and happy celebration. And we hope to see you Sunday night for Nashville Sunday night out at 3rd and Lindsley.
This Saturday, November 1st, join in at Deep Root.